Hello, you members, how you doing? It's Big P here. You know, don't you? Sunday morning, the night after nearly 2 cans of Guinness. Proper ripping it up, aren't I? I've just had a shake, so bear with me and he'll kill me. I can explain it. Before I start with a bit of boxing talk, I just want to say, don't buy that Amazon James Bond No Time to Die film, 16 quid. It's a total fucking con job. It's the worst James Bond film I've ever seen. It's even worse than Never Say Never Again with Sean Connery. And it's worse than the David Niven Casino Royale. Total garbage. They'd be better off doing remakes of Goldfinger and Doctor No, Boneraker, Live and Let Die, and all films like that. Do remakes of them with different James Bond. But don't serve up shite that isn't written by Ian Fleming. Load of shit, bringing fancy directors in. Shite, and more shite. So embarrassing. But Daniel Craig won't be bothered, will he? Because he was a co-producer on it, and he'll have got paid plenty to piss off. He's ruined his legacy. Load of shit. All right, that's just what I wanted to say. One of my pals from Kent, Paul, he hired it, and he thought it was all right, but I thought it was shite. So I just wanted to say that. Now, Porky's took a loss. I picked Lyndon Arthur on points, took a loss, lost my bet. What can you do? Sometimes we get things wrong. So I would normally be sat here with a Matchroom Boxing t-shirt on, but it was a Bricktop Frank show. So a few people squabbling about the stoppage, but you didn't hear no complaints from Lyndon Arthur's team. So I thought Yard looked hungry, looked a lot better. So I have to give Tunde Ajayi's team and Arthur's team, and Lyndon and Anthony Yard's team respect. And we have to give Lyndon Arthur's team respect because they got in there and they did the best, didn't they? But what I don't want to see is all this intense beef before and then hugging like that. And I don't want to fucking see all that shite. What's all that about? What is all that about? Hey, that's craziness, isn't it? Well, all that, and then I were embarrassed for all concerned. It were all a bit embarrassing, wasn't it? That's what I think, anyway. That's my opinion. So you didn't see Carl Froch doing that with Andre Ward, did you? So that's just my opinion. But Callum Johnson and Joe Smith Jr. versus Anthony Yard now for WBO Warren Boxing Organization belt. So that's where it's heading now for like heavyweight division. Who would I favour in Callum Johnson and Joe Smith? Callum Johnson by knockout within 3 rounds. Who do I favour with Callum Johnson against Yard? Callum Johnson within 3 rounds. Will that be pay-per-view? I feel sick. With right undercard, that's pay-per-view, that. With the right undercard. What else has been happening? Ergovic 14-0, 12 by way of now. He won. Devin Haney won. He annoys me, that Devin Haney. I think he's a dick. I think his dad's a dick. Co-promoter won with that last night with Eddie Hills, the 4-0 Iceman. 3 by way of, but fucking never happened. People keep going on about Devin Haney. Dazone put something out. Devin Haney was 22 when he did this. So and blah, 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 Mayweather 24, blah, 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 whatever. Devin Haney got a fucking email by spam filter, right? And he ended up with a WBC belt. Mayweather beat the big daddy of the division for his win and won every round, 12 rounds and out, shutout. So get a grip, DAZN. You're heading for Skid Row. Skid mark job. Look at this bastard vibrating. Fucking undone it for an hour. I need to I just need to be an hour free of fucking pain. Fucking annoying, isn't it? That gore stuff cutting inside all your nerves in your stomach. Fucking doing me head in. To fuck with it. Foul mouthed in the morning, aren't I? I've got Tourette. So please excuse me. Bradley Skeet. Against that, who is it? That mouthy cunt. I don't know what I think about that. I don't know. Could you compare it with Charlie Edwards and that guy when the no contest at the WBC? It's up for debating it. Will Dominic Ingle protest and cause loads of bollocks? No, because they all want to keep the laminates down and nobody wants to rock the boat. But at this moment in time in their careers, who gives a fuck about Skeet? Skeet's yesterday's man, isn't he, for Warren, working with Warren. He was Team Warren at one point, but now he's on outside looking in through a window, innit? It's pissing it down at restaurant, and they're stood there, aren't they, at window, looking in while you're all warm inside restaurant having a hot meal. Skeet's like that, isn't he? Let me a fiver. Do you know what I mean? So nobody's going to go into bat for Skeet, not Bricktop, not Flex Ingle. So, and that's that. But I don't think Skeet's style's exciting, and I think he's shot to bits. So we're not getting overturned. They'll just move on. Leonard Ellaby says Eddie Hearn's a pathological liar. Leonard, a direct message you years ago, and you asked me my opinion. I says he's full of shit. He only just found it out, Leonard. Wake up and smell the coffee. When Joshua's gone, Eddie Hills will be over the hill and far away with all the swag. And they'll be reversing a low load around to bank to withdraw all the readies. All right, they don't care about boxing, they care about pound notes. So, but no, I don't get too fucks about Devin Haney. I hope he ends up in a food bank. I hope he ends up selling crack and selling his arse in jail in the next fucking 10 years. So, I see Don Charles's lad lost in George Fox. If he's future at heavyweight division, you know, before the fight happened last night, I was thinking, fucking hell, we're going to have problems. And this is just after round one. They go back to the drawing board now. I see old Dave Caldwell were putting putting tweets out, one trying to give people advice and blah blah blah. You know, you Dave Caldwells of this world, and you know, other trainers, Ben Davidsons and people like that, Andy Lee, the fucking proper Johnny on the spots, aren't they? They're always there, aren't they, all hovering about the right fighter with the right advice and the right nudge in the right direction. Hey, these people have got no morals and no fucking pride about themselves. They're just like rats trying to scrounge a pound. Go and get your fucking kids from debut and fucking get them going then. Fucking hovering around other people's fighters and putting your fucking tuppence in. I don't see any trainers putting the tuppence in when Huey Fury has a fucking bad performance who's a trainer. They'll keep your fucking mouth shut, don't you cunts? So, that's how I feel. BT Sport and DAZN. BT Sport and DAZN, all that chit chat's gone fucking AWOL, hasn't it? Nobody's mentioning out about that at the moment. It's all gone a bit fucking silent, hasn't it? Everybody's talking about Eddie Hills saying it's going to take £40 million for Joshua to step aside for 6 months and all that and still get the fight. What fucking planet are you on, Eddie Hills, the 4-0 Iceman from Billy Ricky? Not only are you a lying cunt, £40 million. Are you off your fucking rocker? Are you off your rocker? This is boxing. It's a small niche sport. You'd be lucky to get £1 million. And in fact, you know, if Tyson Fury turns around and says no, you've got to fight Usyk, you're going to look a cunt, Joshua. You'll be backed into a corner, you and your fucking mouthpiece, Eddie fucking Shitehouse Earn. So it's all bullshit, isn't it? Starting to fucking annoy me, to be honest, now, boxing. Starting to really annoy me. Really fucking annoy me. So, but, you know, I said I'd give it 5 years. What are we up to now? 5 years doing this. Another 10 months. We get to, what it's November 17th, 11 months or something. This time next year, I might not even be fucking doing this. But we're going to see. We're going to see. I might change my mind. But we'll see. But where is it heading? Where is it heading? Hey, nothing's changing, is it? Drug testing. We don't even hear about fucking drug testing now, do we? Border control. Fucking Steve Gray, do me a fucking favour. How the fuck are these people in jobs? Border control don't give a fuck. We've got hula hooping trainers pinching people's fucking fighters. Border not acting. Bullshit. But on a positive note, I want to thank the gentleman who does the shirts, the American tops she keeps sending me. Thank you very much. I'm not sure about the ice hockey tops. The bury me, mate. The bury me. So I'm going to send you them back. So okay, the bury me. I don't know if that's because somebody said to me sizes. They need to allow bigger sizes to get all armour in underneath. But I'm not going to play ice hockey in them. I'm only going to sit on here. So I'll send you them back and I'll give you my measurements. But other than that, I like them baseball ones. They're okay. That's about it, really. Not really much else to say. I didn't think it was that brilliant a weekend for boxing. Not for me, because I've lost my readies, and so I'm in a foul mode. But every now and then we have to take a loss. So, okie dokie. What is it to look forward to now? I don't know. I'm not sure what there's to look forward to in boxing. I don't know. I mean, what big fights are being made? Callum Johnson against Joe Smith. I'm looking forward to that next month. And I'd look forward to Callum Johnson, Anthony Yard. I could get behind that. That will be a big showdown, won't it? That I could look forward to that. Yeah. Other than that, there's not really not much penciled in, is there really? So we're waiting on Anthony Joshua, the man who's lost his arsehole. All right, so peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep sporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. That goes for you. Big John Fury, big fighting man in the ring or on the hard road. Women love me, men want to be me. Oh, pop, pop, bang. End of, bum.